You know, there's this ancient command. It's over 2,000 years old, but what if it holds a key to living a more focused, more meaningful life right now? Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to decode this powerful message and see just how much it has to say to us in our modern world. Okay, just try to picture this, a world without any electricity. The night is pitch black, kind of scary, full of uncertainty, and in that world, a group of servants gets this command. It sounds simple, but it's really profound. Be ready. And this isn't just about, don't fall asleep. It's a call to a state of constant, vigilant preparedness. So what on earth does that even mean? Gird your loins? Keep your lamps burning? It sounds so ancient. Well, let's dive in. We're going to go back in time to really get the context. And I think you'll be surprised at how much it has to say to us right here, right now. All right, first things first. Before we can get to the why of this command, we have to get a handle on the what. I mean, what are girded loins and burning lamps? Because as you're about to see, they are way more than just old-timey accessories. They're symbols for something much deeper, a prepared heart and a focused mind. So this whole command really hinges on two powerful metaphors, and they work together perfectly. Girded loins, that's all about your inner state, your focus, your readiness. And then burning lamps, that's your outward stuff, your actions, what people actually see. See how they fit? It's the complete package, prepared on the inside and the outside. Just imagine this for a second. A guy in a long, flowing robe. Now imagine him trying to sprint. It's not going to work, right? He'd trip all over himself. So when he tucks that robe into his belt, yeah, he's getting ready to move. But it's more than that. It's a statement. It's him saying, I'm free, I'm focused, and I'm ready to go right now. And what about that burning lamp? Well, think about a flashlight with dying batteries. Pretty useless, huh? Back then, keeping a little oil lamp lit wasn't a set-it-and-forget-it deal. You had to constantly trim the wick, add more oil. It took work. And it's the exact same for our own inner light. Good intentions are great, but they're not enough. We have to actively tend to that light so it actually shines for other people. Okay, so the stage is set. Our servants are prepped and ready to go. But as the night just drags on, there's this one huge question just hanging in the air. What are they waiting for? Or maybe, who are they waiting for? And let me tell you, the answer is what gives this whole story its punch. Can you even imagine what that's like? Waiting for something, but you have no idea when it's going to happen? Any minute, any hour, every little sound, a creak in the floor, the wind outside, you'd think, is this it? This is not some sleepy, passive waiting game. No way. This is active, alert, on your toes readiness. It takes some serious focus. Now, to really get why this parable landed so hard, you have to remember the setting. We're talking 1st century Judea. This was a place under Roman rule, a people just desperate for a savior, for someone to come and fix things. So this idea of a master coming back, it wasn't just a cute story. It tapped into a real, powerful hope for a better world. Wow, this quote just paints such a clear picture, doesn't it? You can almost see them, robes tucked in, lamps lit, eyes glued to the door. It's about so much more than just being physically ready. It's about having what you might call a waiting heart. It's a call to live your whole life with this sense of anticipation, like something amazing could happen at literally any second. All right, so the servants did it. They waited all night, they stayed ready, the master finally comes back. So what happens now? Let me just say, the answer is not what you're thinking. It's something so radical, it would have absolutely blown the minds of everyone listening back then. So what's the reward for being so faithful? A little extra cash? A promotion? I mean, that seems fair, right? But what Jesus describes next is, it's so far beyond anything they could have dreamed of. It would have just left them completely stunned. And here it is, the moment that just flips everything upside down. The master, the boss, the one in charge, he puts on an apron and starts serving them. He doesn't just say good job, he honors them in this incredibly personal, humbling way. It's just, wow. And this idea, this great reversal, you see it all over Luke's gospel. It's this radical vision where the whole social pyramid gets turned on its head. The powerful are humbled, the humble are lifted up. It's a world where greatness isn't about power or your job title. It's about humility. It's about serving other people. You have to understand, in the Roman world, social hierarchy was everything. A master serving a servant wasn't just weird. It was unthinkable. It went against the entire order of society. So by telling this story this way, Jesus is making this huge point about God's love. It's a love that just completely ignores all the boxes and labels we put on each other. Now, it's really easy to hear this and think, okay, cool story, but that was a long time ago. But what if this ancient parable has something really important to say to us, to you and me, living in a world of nonstop notifications and to-do lists that never end? How do we stay ready with all this noise going on? So you can look at this in a couple of ways. One way is to see it as being ready for some big final event, like the second coming. But there's another way to see it, a much more immediate way, and that's as a call to be awake and present in every single moment of our lives. And I think that second idea, that's the one that really speaks to us today. So what does that even look like, this daily vigilance? Well, it's about carving out little moments of quiet in our crazy schedules. It's about actually paying attention to the people around us. It's about nurturing a sense of wonder, being grateful for the small things we usually rush right past. When you really boil it down, this ancient command isn't meant to be scary. It's not a threat. It's an invitation. It's an invitation to live with your eyes open, your heart open, to be ready for those surprising moments of grace and beauty that are happening all around us, all the time. So I guess the question comes back to you. Are your loins girded? Is your lamp burning? Are you really truly ready for the adventure of this life?